Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are here for the first time, I want to say welcome. And my name is Steffi, or you can call me Linz, but Steffi's my middle name, Linz is my first name. You can call me whichever one you want, but people who know me on social media knows me by Stephiedayana. But anyways, and if it's your second time or you've been back here multiple times, I want to thank you for supporting me and watching my videos, and I really appreciate it. So in this video I'm going to be doing a wig install, and I hope that some of these things will help you guys, because a lot of people have been asking me for install videos. I guess that's like my most requested, my popular thing. So yeah, I hope some of these tips, and if some of these tips will help you, and if you want to follow along, because it's pretty easy. Like, how I do my installs are very simple and straightforward. I'm not really complicated with how I do my installs, but yeah.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it.
So funny story. I did a poll on Instagram and I'm like, what do you guys want to see? So I did between doing a story time and hair, or doing a story time and do you guys hear that sound outside? Story time and hair. So yesterday I tried to film a story time and hair video and it went completely left. Like, I was just so confused because the story was going so good, but when it got to the hair part, it looked a mess. So clearly I've come to the conclusion that I cannot multitask, so I can't tell a story and do my hair at the same time. It's not gonna happen. But today I'm gonna be doing my hair. I'm just gonna be doing a wig install because you guys love my hair videos. Well, on Instagram I did a reel not too long ago, and TikTok, and you guys loved it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back with another install. And the hair that I'm gonna be installing today is this one. It's like a body wave, not a body wave, a deep wave. It's a really nice hair. I actually struggled with it, and the thing is, the lace is light, so what you see on here is actually makeup, so it's not dirty, it's just makeup, but the lace is light, so we're just gonna try it though. And I'm trying to figure out if I should put a band on it so it could be more secure to my head. I think I'm gonna put a band on it and I'll be right back. Alright, so the band, I'm just gonna measure, and these you can get from the fabric store, you can get from like a craft store, Walmart. I'm just gonna measure my head. I'm probably gonna do it like, so one side, normally I just go by the combs on the sides. I do it probably under the first little comb, like about right there on each side. Band is secure. We don't want this wig falling off, so we'll secure that baby.
When we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how.
Like, fits my head. I love the volume on this. It's so pretty. This is so gorgeous. I love the volume. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in and put some foundation. Well, I don't think this is really, yeah, it is a foundation. It's this one. I use this one, the RK. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, I use the RK whatever by Kiss, and this one is the shade RDF 13. I don't even want to use this one. I lied. This one's too light for me. Alright, so I'm so sad because I couldn't find the other shade that I had, which normally is the one that I use, and I can't find it anywhere for some reason. So I'm going to be using Swiss Chocolate, and this is like by MAC. I use it as my bronzer and my contour, so I'm just going to use it for my hair. I'm just going to go ahead and like put it all over the lace.
Make me feel right. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. On my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching.
Alright, so before I do any further customization, like more tweezing or anything like that, I'm going to cut the ear tabs off. So I'm just going to use these two things, a comb and a clip. And make sure it's sitting exactly how you want it to be on your head when you glue it down. So I'm just going to trace. I'm going to feel for my ears and trace where it is with the comb. And then the rest, I'm going to clip it up. You're going to take the scissors, and at the angle, you're going to cut.
Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way.
So now you're just going to look at the hairline and see if there's any further customization that you want to do. Yeah, I'm going to pull this part back. You're going to take your tweezers, hold the comb with this hand, just tweeze back. I think it should be fine. And the thing with this hair was like the knots. The knots are pretty like black still. They're not fully bleached. They're only bleached in certain parts, and I could have went ahead and bleached it again, but I didn't feel like that was necessary. And especially if you want hair to last you long, and the thing is, in the front you can't really see it, it's not that bad. And if you want hair to last you long, you don't want to do too much to it. So I just try to avoid that over plucking, and because over time I know I'm just gonna keep messing with it. So you're gonna take your scissors, do a slit right down the middle. You could do 4 slits if you want, if it's easier. Then I'm gonna grab my little razor, which has so much glue at the end. I'm just gonna Okay. It's good. Just gonna keep going. Okay, now we're gonna do this side. So I'm just going to be using some Gorilla Snot glue. Have you guys seen the girl who used Gorilla spray on her hair? Honestly, and the thing is, like, some people are saying that it's a hoax, and some people think it's real. For myself, I think it's just stupidity. Stupidity. Like, honestly, how do you confuse both of those items? Like, they're two completely different things. You don't find them in the same section of the store. So I just, like, I really don't understand how that happened to her. Even the beauty supply don't sell that. So where did you get it from? You went to the tire section of Walmart or Target. Like, that's the only place you're gonna find those things. So I, like, honestly, with that whole situation, was it clout chasing? I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not the girl, so I don't know what she was thinking at the time. But it's just stupid to me. Like, where did you find that item? Was it just sitting in your house? And if it was sitting in your house, what was it sitting in your house for? So personally, I don't think she did it for clout. I think she honestly got it confused. But we're not going to give her that limelight because honestly, that's just stupid. And then you just see ignorant people buying the same product to go put the same product in their hair. Like, what are you doing? Alright, before I even glue it down, I'm going to be using 50% alcohol with a pad. I'm just going to wipe my forehead.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
And you want to make sure it's like really, really clean if you want the install to last longer. Hopefully this will stay on my head for a couple days. I personally don't like having my wigs on for too long, but I know some people, they don't have time to be doing their hair every day. So, and I personally don't really like to do the ball cap method too often. I've probably done it like 2 or 3 times. So I'm gonna be using Ghost Bond glue, and I think this one is the regular one. And I'm going around my hairline. So you don't want to get it on your hair. You want to go around your hairline. And I'm just going to use the back of a comb, which has so much glue on it, but that's besides the point. My big old forehead.
What I have put you through, still have you on my mind, my mind. My focus been drifting away away from you. Just wasn't our time, our time. You can say what you want, but I know you heard at night.
And then the sides, I'm just gonna hold it back to prevent it from getting on my hair. Just pull it back like that. Okay, so with this, I'm only gonna do 2 layers. We're not gonna go any further than that. And you see how here it's like still a tiny bit white and it's not fully dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this down. We're not even gonna wait for it to dry fully, but I just want to make sure that the sides fit perfect. So just watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to like be more out. Watch what I'm doing so you can do the same thing.
Some type of way, I'm losing my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right. Things right. You can say what you want, but I know you heard.
Okay, so now we have like the foundation of it down. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some glue, put it in the back of my hand, and then with my comb that has a metal point. This is one of my favorite combs. This is the comb that I use for everything. Every time I have a client, like if I can't find this comb, it's a wrap. So I'm gonna take this, take some glue on the back of my comb, and everywhere that is not laid, I'm just gonna go across with some glue. And then if I went beyond the edge of my lace, I just take the back of the side and I just clean it up. Our little best friend. Ooh. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy elastic, and this is how you get the melt, guys. This is how you get the melt. You're gonna tie this baby down like this. I'm gonna take my Got2b, this is like a sculpting paste. And honestly, I've always wanted to try a wax stick. One time I tried a wax stick at my girl's house, and it's like the one that everybody gets. And it just didn't work in my favor. Like, I didn't like how it came out. It was really greasy. So I really find that this thing, honestly, it works miracles. It's very rare that I ever see people use it, and it's really good. So like, if I didn't do anything for you today, I'll put you on. Okay, I put you on. All right, so I'm back, and I did my makeup. Do you guys like it? It looks so flawless. And that's on what? Mary Had a Little Lamb. We don't say period no more. We say Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. So, and put it on the lace. Just like a blend in. A little bit more. And honestly, I feel like laces don't really melt until the next day. Like, that's when you really see the true results of your lace. Who's calling me?
Some type of way, I'm losing my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right. Things right. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight.
Alright, so this is the final look, you guys. Like I said, I'm just gonna let this, I'm gonna put back on the let's wait till that car pass by. Okay, so I'm just gonna probably do another video tomorrow so you guys can see like a really like how it melts in over time, because like I said, the first day normally when you install a wig, the melt is not the best, but it's like when you sleep with that elastic band and the next day it looks fire. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll record a video for you guys since my hair is already done, and you guys will see how it looks. But this is how I install my wigs without having to do the most, honestly. Like without having to do the ball cap method and all that stuff. Like obviously you can't see any like cap or anything like that, because not everybody have time to be doing that all the time. And also I find that overtime for myself, like, it's just too much. Anyways, so I just want to thank you guys for joining me today and watching this video. Hopefully some of these tips or things that I did will help you install your own wig, or you could actually like follow along as I'm doing it. Do your install, you know, have me on, you know, your laptop, do your install while I do mine. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. Peace.